Hey guys, I'm here to do a very exciting video, but one that I'm really dreading because it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time to film this. I haven't even started. I'm already dreading it. But what I'm doing today is a bookshelf tour. Yay! Oh, everyone's screaming in the back there. I have been asked to do this quite a few times and I keep putting it off because I know it's going to take a long time. I know it's going to take a long freaking time, but I'm finally just going to do it. I'm going to do it today. But the thing with my bookshelf tour is I'm not actually going to show you all the books on my TBR because that's going to take too long. If you want to know more about the books on my TBR, I made a video like a few months ago that was my TBR Shame Tag, and I showed off all the books on my TBR, and if you want to know more of the books that I bought since then, you can just look at my book hauls for the past couple of months. So I've already shown all those, but I haven't actually done a full extensive show of all the books that I've read. All the books on this side, we are going to be having a look at all up and down, so anything that I've read is going to be in this bookshelf tour, and I will leave links down below for the TBR Shame and the recent book hauls that I've done since that tag. But I'm really excited and sort of not, but let's do it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, Twilight the Companion by Lewis H. Gresh. Twilight Graphic Novel Part 1. Twilight Graphic Novel Part 2. The Twilight Saga, the official illustrated guide. The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. Twilight Special 10th Anniversary Edition, The Lloyd Life and Death. Twilight, New Moon, Clips, Breaking Dawn, and The Host, all by Stephanie Meyer. Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Emma, Sense and Sensibility, Northanger Abbey, and Persuasion, all by Jane Austen. The Redemption of Rico D'Angelo by Michelle Douglas. Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, and Anne of the Islands, all by L.M. Montgomery. James and the Giant Peach, The Twits, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Matilda, Witches, and the BFG, all by Roald Dahl. The Princess Bride by William Goldman. Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. The Call of the Wild by Jack London. Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Little Women by Louise May Alcott. Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. The Wizard of Oz by L.F. Baum. Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. That's a long one. I have this copy of Robin Hood, but it doesn't actually have an author's name on it, which is very odd. So I don't remember actually who wrote this book. Black Beauty by Anna Sewell. Heidi by Joanna Spyri. The Maze of Bones by Rick Riordan. One False Note by Gordon Corman. The Sword Thief by Peter Legrinus. Beyond the Grave by Jude Watson. The Black Circle by Patrick Carman. In Too Deep by Jude Watson. The Viper's Nest by Peter Langris. The Emperor's Code by Gordon Corman. Storm Warning by Linda Sue Park. Into the Gauntlet by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Vesper's Riding by Rick Riordan, Peter Langris, Gordon Corman, and Jude Watson. The Agent's Handbook, which is just a book that's a part of the series. A collection of Charles Dickinson's works, which include Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, and A Tale of Two Cities. Writing fiction by Jeanette Burroway, Elizabeth Sucky French, and Ned Sucky French. Penguin Teen Superproof for 2016, and the Superproof for 2017. The Bad Beginning and the Hostile Hospital by Lemony Snicket. The Vampire Diaries, The Awakening. The Vampire Diaries, The Struggle. Fury. Dark Reunion. Night World Volume 1, which includes The Secret Vampire, Daughter of Darkness, and Enchantress. Night World Volume 2 with Dark Angel, The Chosen, and Soulmate. And this is Volume 3, which includes Huntress, Black Dawn, and Witchlight. Then I've got The Forbidden Games, which includes... Oh, it doesn't actually tell me. Oh, here we go. The Hunter, The Chase, and The Kill. Then I've got Dark Visions, which includes The Strange Power, The Possessed, and Passion, and all those books are by L.J. Smith. Betrothed and Allegiance by Wendell Wiltshire. And then I've got The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. Okay, I'm not going to take this series out because it's like sitting perfectly well, but this is the Wicca series. I'll show you the first book, but this is Wicca and this is Book of Shadows. Then I've got The Coven, Blood Witch, Dark Magic, Awakening, Spellbound, The Calling, Changeling, Strife, Seeker, Origins, Eclipse, Reckoning, Full Circle, and Night's Child, and they're all by Kate Tiernan. Dragon's Oath, Labonia's Vow, Neferet's Curse, Kalona's Fall, Marked, Betrayed, Chosen, Untamed, Hunted, Tempted, Burned, Awakened, Destined, Hidden, Revealed, and Redeemed, all by PC and Kristen Cast. Fallen in Love, Fallen, Tormented, Passion, Rapture, Teardrop, and Waterfall, all by Lauren Kate. The Ultimate Vampire Academy Guide, Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, The Last Sacrifice, Bloodlines, The Golden Circle, The Indigo Spell, The Fiery Heart, Silver Shadows, Ruby Circle, and The Glittering Court, all by Rochelle Mead, The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, Shadowhunters Codex, The Mortal Instruments City of Bones Shadowhunters Guide, The Little Book of Quotes, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, The Bane Chronicles, City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire, Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, and Lady Midnight, all by Cassandra Clare, Nimona by Noelle Stevenson, Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, Legend by Marie Lu, The Fifth Wave, and The Infinite Sea, both by Rick Yancey, The 100 by Cass Morgan, Earth and Sky by Megan Crew, Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings, The Maze Runner, Scorched Trials, and The Death Cure, all by James Dashner, 4, Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant, all by Veronica Roth, Unite Me, Shatter Me, Unravel Me, Ignite Me, and Furthermore, all by Tahira Mafe, Black Ice, Hush Hush, Crescendo, Silence, and Final by Becca Fitzpatrick, Halo, Hades, Heaven, and Ghost House, all by Alexandra Atornetto, Save Me by Jenny Elliott, Mystic City, Toxic Heart by Theo Lawrence, Dead Actually, and Almost Dead by Kaz Delaney, Golden by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, Even Adam by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate, Carrier of the Mark, and Shadow of the Mark by Leif Fallon, Cruel Crown, Red Queen, and Glass Sword by Victoria Avian, Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lainey Taylor, Caraval by Stephanie Garber, The Crown's Game by Evelyn Sky, The Last of the Fire Drakes by Farah Umabahoy, and Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir, Never Night by Jay Kristoff, Frostblood by Ellie Blake, Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, Lady Helen and the Dark Days Club, and Lady Helen and the Dark Days Pact by Alison Goodman, Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella, Ironcast by Destiny Soria, Empress of a Thousand Skies by Rhonda Belzal, Tell the Wind and Fire by Sarah Reese Brennan, The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Corey, Kiss of Deception, Heart of Betrayal, and The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson, Cruel Beauty, and Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge, Forbidden by Siri James and Ryan M. James, Alienated and Invaded by Melissa Landers, Oblivion, Lux Beginnings, Lux Consequences, Lux Opposition, Problem with Forever, White Hot Kiss, Stone Cold Touch, and Every Last Breath by Jennifer L. Armentrout, The Winner's Curse, The Winner's Crime, and The Winner's Kiss by Maria Rotosque. I've also just got this hardcover edition that I got sent by accident by Book Depository. And The Night Seconds by Erin Morgenstern. This is getting harder now the higher I go. Hearts in Darkness by Lauren Kane, Anna and the French Kiss, Ola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, 52 Reasons to Hate My Father by Jessica Brody, The Geek's Guide to Unrequited Love by Shavenza Tash, The Land of 10,000 Madonnas by Kate Hatterman, 26 Kisses by Anna Michaels, Distance Between Us, and The Villain Boyfriend by Casey West, Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand, Meant to Be by Lauren Moriel, Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alari-Sanze, What We Saw by Aaron Holtzler, Want to Go Private by Sarah Dara Littman, Naked by Stacey Trombley, Abundance of Catherines, Paper Towns, and The Fault in Our Stars, all by John Green, The Selection Stories, Happily Ever After, The Selection, The Elite, The One, The Heir, The Crown, and The Siren, all by Kira Cass, Shiver, Linger, Forever, Dinner, Raven Boys, The Dream Thieves, Blue Lily Lily Blue, and The Raven King, all by Maggie Stiefvater, Illusions of Fate by Kristen White, Star-Crossed, Dreamless, and Goddess by Josephine Angelini, Ebonite, Stargazer, Hourglass, Fateful, Spellcaster, Steadfast, 1,000 Pieces of You, 10,000 Skies Above You, and A Million Worlds With You by Claudia Gray, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, Never Never by Brianna R. Sherman, Princess of the Midnight Ball by Jessica Day George, Entwined by Heather Dixon, Heartless, Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress, all by Marissa Meyer, Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, The Wrath and the Dawn, and The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ardier, Snow Like Ashes, Ice Like Fire, and Frost Like Night by Sarah Rush. This is so difficult. I'm like standing on my bed now. My tripod is at the height it can go. I got one more to go and I don't think I'll make it, but let's just keep going. Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, Losing It by Cora Carmack, Attachments, Eleanor and Park, and Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Manson, We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall, The Sky Is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson, Everything Everything, And The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Until Friday Night by Abby Glynns. Speechless and Saving June by Hannah Harrington. A Fascia Blue by Marie Farah. Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delaware. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. The Assassin's Blade. Throne of Glass. Crown of Midnight. Air of Fire. Queen of Shadows. Empire of Storms. Court of Thorns and Roses. And A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Poison Study, Magic Study, Fire Study, Touch of Power, Hint of Magic, and Taste of Darkness, all by Marie V. Schneider. Shadow and Bone, Legion Storm, and Ruin and Rising, all by Lee Bardugo. Darker Shade of Magic, and Gathering of Shadows by V. E. Schwab. Okay, whoa, tripod is going to fall over. I'm on the last shelf. I don't think my tripod's going to hold me. Here we go. It's very wonky. If it is shaking, I'm sorry. And I'm really sorry that you're not really capturing the whole book at the cover. It's just, it's very difficult because I don't have a very big space here, but I'm trying. I really am. Wake, Lullaby, Tidal, Elegy, Switched, Torn, Ascend, Crossfire, Ice Kissed, and Crystal Kingdom, all by Amanda Hocking. Claire de Lune, and Noksha by Christine Johnson. Airhead, Abandon, Underworld, and Awaken, all by Meg Cabot. Banish by Nicole Marsh. 404 by Lauren Oliver. The Game by Christina Kum. Nerve by Janine Ryan. Out for Blood by Alexandra Harvey. Between the Lines by Jodie Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. Half Bad by Sally Green. The Dressmaker by Rosalind Han. Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. Prince of Shadows. And Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane. The Next Together by Lauren James. First Life by Gina Showalter. Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. The Shadow Queen by CJ Redwine. And Rebel of the Sands by Alwyn Hamilton. Holy shit, that took a long time. I have to say though, I think I whispered what the fuck to myself about 100 times doing that. I will edit all those out there, but you can just have that one snippet of me. I was gonna give up, like literally, like, you know, these are all my shelves and then it's like going down, 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 more. Book just fell. I can't even keep going down. My thing won't let me. I have more books, but they're all falling. Let's bring you back up. But if you want another snippet too, like that's the start of the TBR and it's just kind of... Oh, it is going all the way down now. There's a lot going on. More books, more shelves. Oh my god, so there is my bookshelf tour of all the books on this side. But it's just a way for you to see the books that I have read and the books that I do own. And as I said at the beginning of the video, you can go check out my TBR Shame Tag and some of my book hauls to see what other books I have. But that was a really grueling process. I think I might have died. I need to go eat lunch or something right now. I think I did that for like over an hour. I'll have to look at all the footage because I started a new video with each new shelf. So that's at least seven videos, obviously 7 shelves. And some of them were a long time because my camera stops filming at 15 minutes just on itself and starts a new video. So yeah, that was very tiring, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!